somebody in Japan is lying. People out here having sex though. Like somebody is having sex out here. Because guys, you're here, Jamaican YouTuber. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to the channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit that bell because you want to know when my videos come out. Alright, somebody in Japan is lying, people. Somebody in this country is lying. Let me tell you why. Someone is not being truthful. I work in an ACAL, an English conversation school. And every other month, maybe on average, I see some mother being pregnant. Another baby coming through and whatever. And I'm walking around going towards the schools and I see lots of young children. So somebody in Japan is lying. Or is it because I'm working in that field and from my perspective, I'm seeing more kids than normal? Because I remember when I was working at the bank, I didn't see a lot of children when I was in Jamaica. People out here having sex though. Like, people say Japan is sexless or marriages are sexless, but somebody is having sex out here. Or many people are actually having sex out here. What they should say is, Japan is not reproducing enough. Or they're not having enough children. But they out here having sex. Because listen, if you go to Don Quixote, they have this whole section dedicated for sex toys. There's a whole sex shop, many floors in Akihabara. I mean, there's crazy that they have vending machines with stuff. They have so many fetishes here and weird cringy stuff. But they're having sex. So maybe they're using a condom, which is also a lie. Also a big lie, because girls out here don't give a crap. They just want that foreign D. I've heard, because always use a condom. Right. But yeah, I've heard guys saying, no, let's go to a love hotel and I don't have a condom. That should go. That's a red flag. That's a big old red flag. No. First time meeting a girl and she says raw sex okay, fam? She nasty. No way. No way to how. But there are lots of babies here unless Japan is not recording it, or I'm just seeing a lot of kids. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, if you're in Japan right now and you're seeing a lot of young children, lot of pregnant mothers and that sort of thing in the train, on the bus, or wherever you are. Because something is this the image you're trying to create to attract people to come here, start having sex? I don't know. But somebody out here lying. In other news, Abe money has finally arrived. But here's the thing with the Abe money, because it's not money I was supposed to get anyway. It's money that came out of the air, but nothing comes out of the air when it comes to government. So you know what happened. They had to pay for it somehow. And so my residence tax has been increased. Oh, I got a pay increase. But that's not the point. It was a minimal, negligible pay increase of like maybe 5,000, 10,000 in a month. But that city tax though has gone up, and my eyes, I was like, no. So what I planned to do is to use that Abe money, because it's like money I wasn't supposed to get. So technically I'm going to give it back to them, because might as well. Abe money. It took me a month to get the money, while other persons took 2 weeks. Apparently, foreigners are not filling out the forms properly, and so they might have to redo it. And for those who took a long time to get their money, it's that the foreigners' accounts have to be checked and double checked because of the katakana, and if it's not the same as your ID and the same as in your bank book, then they can't do the transfer. So it's crazy out here. I'm telling you, people. In addition to that, the economy has now almost reopened fully. By July, everything should be open. The theme parks, the nightclubs. Some nightclubs are already open, by the way. So all those online parties are now stopped. I guess they're getting a bit saturated because everybody had an IG live, Zoom live, or Twitch live. And I guess people were getting tired of that. People wanted to go outside, damn it. And outside they will go. But the weird thing is now that we can go back outside eventually, soon or shortly, people are going to stay inside. So we're never satisfied as human beings. That insatiable desire, we can't satisfied. This is crazy. I don't know. I swear I don't know. I just want to talk. It's been a minute, guys. Then when I know that Japan is not a real place and you guys think I'm talking nonsense, this is something that I don't think would ever happen especially in Jamaica. A young girl comes to your taxi and says, sir, can you take me to a place that is 5 to 6 hours away? 5 to 6 hours away, sir. A school girl says, please take me to a place 5 to 6 hours away, and that doesn't raise your antennas to ask, so why are you going here? Or do you have the money? Because it ain't cheap. Taxes in Japan ain't cheap. So So let's get it right. It's like a Uber times 2. The way out Japan is if you call a taxi to pick you up, there's a surcharge for that, the extra 400 yen. No, I mean, you never had a job in the first place. So you're going to drive around and wait on someone to pick up? When I call you, that's a guaranteed cash flow. So why are you going to charge me extra for that? It's not like I'm reserving you for the future. I'm calling to pick me up. No. You're not doing anything now, sir. You're free. Come to me and go and do your thing. Oh, it's just weird. Anyway, homegirl gets in the car from Tokyo and says, I want to go to Kusatsu Station in Shiga. People, Shiga is this way. Tokyo's here, Shiga's here. Nagoya by car, by bus is like 6 hours. Damn. And Nagoya is an hour away from Shiga. So, yeah. You know what I mean? So the taxi bill came up to 167,000 yen, which is about 1,300 US. So right now, when I saw that, I'm like, this girl got money.
Get money.
Like she got the moolah, she got the abe money and said, let me go visit my boo. Why is a high school girl going to a place 5 to 6 hours away in a taxi, fam? You know you could have taken a Shinkansen 10 times for that money. Anyways, here's a kicker, guys. When it was time to pay the taxi fare, homegirl says, I know some send in that came up to us. What? She only had 10 bucks. 1,000 yen! And the whole trip taxi driver said she was quiet, not saying anything to him. So that don't raise, like, I don't know, like that don't. Like seriously though, how is it that you don't even like, do something about that, fam? You know what I mean? That's just crazy to me. I don't know. It's just crazy. Yeah, so that's it. That's the video for today, guys. Let me know in the comments, how would you take a taxi for 5 to 6 hours in Japan or anywhere in the world? What's your tax rate like in your country? And like, is that girl crazy or what? The taxi man called the police and I guess she was detained or whatever, but that's a lot of money. I hope she didn't even get to go to where she was going, because if it was a man she was going to look for, or a girl, or whatever, I don't know the full story, but that's a lot of money for a girl to spend. So he left like Tokyo Station like 8 in the evening, and he got there minutes after 1, like 1:30. So I mean, that's a drive and a half, as a taxman, I'm like, yeah, buddy, this money, get that yen. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Anyways, guys, see you in the next video. I'm just gonna count my Abe money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, Abe. Like, share, and subscribe, and see you in the next video. The road to 10,000 subscribers, guys. We need to hit the 10,000 by the end of July. Let's make it happen. Because the guy is a Jamaican YouTuber. Ikema Show.